What's up guys and welcome to Myth Busting Mondays Season 2 Episode 15. Yes dudes, this is the show where we bust the myths that you guys leave in the comment section below. So if you guys have got any myths you would like to see featured in next week's episode, all you've got to do is leave those inside the comment section right now or at the end of the video and we'll see which ones get featured next week. This week we have got 8 full myths for you guys from Black Ops 4 and they are all absolutely awesome. And we've got a follow-up myth that Treyarch have now changed to talk about inside of this video as well. Now I've got to say a massive shout out to you guys. You've been absolutely smashing the like goals on the videos recently and there's so many comments inside the comment section asking me why I do so low like goals. So we're gonna give you guys a challenge this week. Instead of the normal 2,115 likes, let's set ourselves an incredible challenge. You guys have got to get this, okay? Let's aim for 10,000 likes. I know you guys can do it and it will stop these people inside the comment section telling me that the like goals are too darn low. So there you go, 10,000 likes is your like goal for today. Smash that subscribe button if you are brand new to become the latest member of the Pizza Club. And without further ado, let's jump straight into the first myth of today's show. So the first myth of today's show has been sent in by Happy Go Me. And Happy Go Me says, myth, on 9, if you activate the Control Z elixir during the RAR challenge, will the friendly zombies that you spawn in fail your challenge by killing the enemies in the wrong order? Now if you guys don't know, on the map 9 during one of the Easter egg steps on the RAR specific challenge, we get given a code which tells us which zombies we've got to kill in a specific order. And we also know that the Control Z elixir will turn zombies friendly and run around killing your enemies for you. But if we spawn these friendly zombies in and they go and kill one of these enemies in the wrong order, does it fail a challenge? Let's jump over to the map 9 and let's go and check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on the map 9 and we've just been given the symbols that tell us which order we've got to kill zombies in inside of this RAR challenge. So as soon as we've got a couple of these special zombies in, let's drop our Control Z elixir, which will make 2 of our normal zombies friendly, and let's see if they kill one of those enemies, will it fail the challenge? So let's start the elixir right now. Here we go, let's drop this in. There we go, we've got our 2 friendly zombies. They've just gone down the stairs, they come back up again, and let's see. Oh dude, there you go, he instantly hit the poison zombie, and the poison zombie wasn't supposed to be killed until later in the cycle. So yes, if you do accidentally spawn these Control Z zombies in, and I assume it's the exact same that if you spawn in a zombie from brain rot on one of your weapons as well, that it will fail the challenge. So there you go, if you are going to be doing this challenge, don't have brain rot on your gun and definitely don't activate your Control Z elixir. But there you go, that was a really cool myth. Thank you so much to Happy Go Me for sending that one in, you absolute legend. And let's jump straight over to the next myth of today's show right now, which is being sent in by Jason Fisher. And Jason Fisher says, on Blood of the Dead, what happens on the step where you have to shield blast the guy in the library 4 times if you never open the door near spawn? Does he go through the door or go a different way? Now this is actually something that I didn't even think about before seeing this comment. So on Blood of the Dead, there is an Easter egg step on that map where we have to escort a guy while draining his health using the key from the shield. And once he's past the catwalk, he goes inside of the new industries building. And he always takes the exact same route every time he gets that new industries area. But to get up to this part of the Easter egg, you don't actually have to open that door for the new industries. You can open the back door, which doesn't open the front door. So let's jump inside of a game on Blood of the Dead, not open that door, do this Easter egg step, and let's see if that ghost goes straight through the door or he has to go another way. Let's jump over to Blood of the Dead and let's check this out. Okay guys, so we are currently on the step on Blood of the Dead right now where we have to drain this guy inside of the library. And you guys can see right now that we are of course draining that guy. And inside of this game as well, we have not opened that door inside of the new industries. That has been locked for the entire game and I have not opened that up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this guy all the way to red and drain his health inside of the prison area itself. And then I'll jump back to this when we get him back over to the new industries building. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay guys, so we are back inside of a game of Blood of the Dead right now. And you guys can see that the ghost has just spawned in at the bottom of the stairs. So he's going to make his way over to the new industries building and he's still taking that path. So is he going to go through that door or is he not? Dude, look at that. I didn't even, what? So I have just played this game throughout the entire game to get up to this point. By the way, this has taken me 45 minutes to do this myth and the game automatically opens this door on this Easter egg step. I've kept that shut for the entire game. I promise you guys that that has been shut and now it is open. So I assume as soon as you get up to that part of the Easter egg, that door instantly opens. Very, very random. A little bit annoyed right there that it took me 45 minutes to get up to this point and it opened by itself, but there you go. Myth busted. The door will open by itself. So thank you so much to Jason Fisher for sending that that myth in, and let's jump straight onto the next myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Barry Watermelon. And Barry says, myth, on classified, if you do the Easter egg and then drop a bonfire sale elixir, will you have 2 bonfire sales? Will you have one of the new ones that you get from the elixir, and will you have one of the old ones that looks like a pack-a-punch machine? And also, if you pick up both, does it last double the time? Now, this is actually pretty cool. You guys know that the elixir for bonfire sale actually released the other week, and we got a brand new symbol when we dropped that elixir. Instead of the normal pack-a-punch one that we've seen since the map 5, and we also saw it inside of classified as well, we now actually get a type of bonfire looking drop. So let's jump over to classified, see if we can get 2 of these. One is the old one is the new one, and let's see if we pick up both, does it double the amount of time that we have with that bonfire sale? Let's jump over to classified and let's check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on the map classified. We've just flipped the round, which means it's going to drop my bonfire sale any second. There it is. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? They've actually updated classified, so we no longer get that pack-a-punch drop. We now get the brand new bonfire sale drop. Very, very cool. Did not expect Tryout to do that. I thought we would have got 2 different drops, but there you go. 2 bonfire sales right there. Do we get double the amount of time? We'll find out in just a second. I'm not going to make you guys wait through 30 seconds, but I'll let you know in just a second. Here we go. Boom, we are back. And no, if you pick up 2 of these drops, it definitely doesn't give you double the amount of time. It gave me the normal 30 seconds. But this begs the question, does the bonfire sale work with temporal gift and make this 1 full minute instead of 30 seconds? This is something that you guys can leave inside of the comment section for next week. Feel free to leave that myth and I'll pick one of you guys to test that myth out. Does temporal gift work on a bonfire sale? But big shout out to Barry Watermelon for sending that one in. And let's move straight over to the next myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Deadly Cyborg Gaming. And Deadly Cyborg Gaming says, myth, on the Voyage Gauntlet, can you use the shield up elixir to get through round 7? And loads of pizza emojis. Now, if you guys haven't played Gauntlet on Voyage of Despair, basically what Deadly Cyborg Gaming is asking is with round 7 on that challenge, it tells you to have a shield active inside of your inventory by the end of the round. Basically, you have to go and build the shield. But can we bypass this by using that shield up elixir, which randomly spawns you a shield in? Meaning that you don't have to go and find the shield pieces and you can just get the shield instantly using that elixir. Let's jump over to the map Voyage of Despair on Gauntlet. Let's get to round 7 and let's go and check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on Gauntlet. We're on round 7 and you guys can see that it says possess the shield at the end of the round. So it's a very, very simple challenge. We've just got to go and get the shield built, but we're not going to do that because you guys can see on the right hand side of my D-pad, I've got the shield up elixir ready to rock and roll. Now we're going to find out if this works or not simply by seeing if the circle next to my player circle gets a tick in it when I activate this elixir, or it doesn't get a tick in it. If it does, that means that we've got it. So let's activate the elixir and let's check this out. Here we go. The elixir is now popping and let's see. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Instantly getting the tick, meaning that this actually does work. If you are playing Voyage of Despair Gauntlets, you do not have to go and get all the pieces for the shield to actually get this active. Even though I would advise you guys to get the shield built anyway, find the pieces, get it built because it will help you out along the way. But if you've not got the cash for a shield on round 7 or to open some of the doors up, you can use a shield up elixir and you will pass round 7 regardless just by using that elixir. So that was pretty cool. Big shout out to Deadly Cyborg Gaming for sending that one in, my dude. And let's jump straight over to the next myth of today's show right now, which is fairly similar to the last one. It takes place on Gauntlets as well. And this has been sent in by The Real Zombie Slayer. And they say on the new Gauntlets on 9, on the round where you have to get 1,000 points from window builds, do you get 200 of those points for picking up a Carpenter drop? Now you guys know that the Carpenter drop will always give you 200 points that you can spend on guns and weapons, but these points are slightly different. Inside of this challenge, you have to build windows, and every window you build, you get 10 points in your money and also 10 points on the numbers at the bottom of the screen. Now, does the 200 points that you get for money from the Carpenter also reflect the numbers at the bottom that say you've got to get 1,000 window builds? Let's jump over to 9 Gauntlets and let's check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on Gauntlets on the map 9, and we are currently on the challenge where we've got to get 1,000 points from boarding up windows. Now we've got our licensed contractor or our Carpenter elixir inside of our invent, so let's drop this and let's see if we get 200 points from using this elixir towards our window score. So let's drop this elixir right now. Here we go. There's licensed contractor dropped. Let's go and pick up our Carpenter drop and let's check this out. What are we gonna get? I mean, we haven't got it yet, but we haven't also got the points inside of our money stash either, so I guess we're gonna have to wait for this to come in. When we get that 200 money, there's a 200 money, and we didn't get the 200 points inside of our Gauntlet challenge. So there you go. Carpenter does not affect the Gauntlet challenge points. Obviously, you still get your 200 points as always, but it doesn't affect the Gauntlet challenge. That would have actually been really good if it would have worked. A nice little cheat, especially if you were playing co-op and all 4 of you dropped one and it's instantly 800. Would have been really, really clever to do. But there you go. Big shout out to The Real Zombie Slayer for sending that one in. And let's jump straight over to the next myth of today's show right now, which is being sent in by If. And they say, so considering the rush myth with blood debt, could you acquire your extra life more than once? By gaining 100,000 points, lose some points with blood debt, and then cross a threshold again. And loads of pizza emojis. Now, if you guys don't know what he's talking about, he's basically saying that when you get 100,000 points in the game Rush, it will instantly give you an extra life. But if we use the elixir blood debt, which takes cash off us if we get hit by a zombie, we go back to, let's say, 95,000 and then gain 5,000 points again. When we hit that 100,000 points for the second time, will we also be rewarded an extra life? I don't know. Let's jump over to Rush mode and let's go and check this out. Okay, guys, so here we are on Rush and we are quickly approaching 100,000 points, which should give us our extra life instantly as soon as we get that. There we go. Look at that. Extra life as soon as I said it. So now let's activate our blood debt, get hit by a few zombies. Let's get that lowered down to a different score underneath 100,000 points. There we go. 91,000. Okay, we got a little bit of work to do right here. Now let's get it back up to 100,000 and let's see. Whoa, there we go. We've already done it. That was pretty good. And no, it didn't give us the extra life. So you can only get that extra life once from hitting 100,000 points. Just because you go lower than the threshold and then go above it again does not mean that you are rewarded with another life. So there you go. Pretty cool myth. Unfortunately, it doesn't work, but big shout out to If for sending that one in. And now it's time for our update myth. Now, Treyarch have actually updated a myth that we've covered in the past. We covered that you could get double perks on 9, so you could basically get the same perk twice by using secret source and also getting your reward inside of the spawn area. You would see whichever perk you get given in spawn, then go and use secret source until it gives you that one, and then go back to the spawn to collect it again, so you've doubled that perk. There was one perk that I really wanted to get that I never got time to do, which was Dying Wish. I thought it would have been really awesome to see what double Dying Wish did, but we can no longer do this. So when the challenge podium now shows you what perk you get, if you go on secret source until you get that perk, the one on the challenge podium will now change to a different perk. Kind of annoying. Treyarch have changed this, but I needed to bring it to your guys' attention so you don't go and waste your time trying to get double Dying Wish. So there you go. But let's move on to the final myth, the ultimate myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Excited Toasts. And Excited Toast says, myth, with free fire elixir, can you have unlimited ammo for the shield on 9? Now, if you guys didn't see, last week we tried this on Blood of the Dead and it didn't work. But on the map 9, you do get all your ammo back when you get a max ammo. So I kind of think this is gonna work, but do we get unlimited ammo with the shield on 9 using that free fire elixir? Let's go over to 9 and let's check this out. Okay, guys, so here we are on the map 9. Let's build our shield right now and pick it up, and then we will drop our free fire elixir and see if we have got unlimited ammo on the shield. I so hope this works, because it'll be amazing for the boss fight, because I love to use this one on the boss fight. But here we go. Let's pop the elixir. Now let's use it and let's see if the ammo count goes down. No, look at that. Yes, that is amazing. So no, the ammo does not go down, meaning that yes, you do have unlimited shield shots using this elixir on the map 9. And like I said, I use this on the boss fight all the time, but I always run out of ammo. This boss fight could now be so quick. I'm talking seconds. The elephant can be down within probably 30 seconds just using this free fire elixir. Very cool. But there you go. That was the ultimate myth of today's show. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And that was, of course, Myth Busting Monday Season 2, Episode 15. If you guys haven't done already, do make sure you leave a like. Like I said before, we are aiming for 10,000 likes on today's video. And if you are brand new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button and become the latest member of the Pizza Club. But with all that said, have an absolutely amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video or the next live stream. Thank you for watching, and peace out.